So today we're talking about law of sine, okay? We're going to use that same formula we used last set of notes. So sine y divided by y is equal to sine x over x. Ooh, that's not a very good x. Okay, so for the first part it says solve for angle Q. So angle Q is up here, right? So we're going to just plug stuff in. So sine Q. Ooh, that's not a Q. That's a theta. Q. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get. And then we have side 27 is equal to, and then we always use the side and the angle that they give you. So in this case, they give us both our r's. So we're going to use those. So sine, do that in red, sine 82 divided by 34. And remember, angles always go next to sine. Sides always go underneath. Okay? Now we're going to cross multiply because we love to do that. So we get 34 sine Q equals 27 sine 82. Okay, so if you notice here, something's different. We have 34 sine Q, so like we're not looking for a side, we're looking for angles, right? So it's going to be a slightly different process at this point, but we're just going to keep going, okay? So we're going to try and get sine Q by itself, so we're going to divide by 34. Divide by 34. Okay. So when we do that, we get sine Q is equal to 27 sine 82 divided by 34. And we're going to plug that into our calculator. Okay? So parentheses are our best friends. So parentheses 27 sine 82. Sine's automatically going to open a parentheses, so you're going to do parentheses divided by 34. So now we have sine Q is equal to 0.79. So for our last step, to get Q by itself, what we're going to do is Q is equal to the inverse of sine of 0.79. And how you get inverse of sine is you hit second and then your sine button, and it will give you sine -1. Then you just type in your number, so 0.79 equals, and so Q is equal to 52.19. Okay? So that's how you solve for a missing side or missing angle. Okay? So just like last set of notes, I'm going to have to erase this. That way I have room to write the next one. Erase, erase, erase. Erase, erase, erase. Erase, 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 erase. This is slower than erasing on my smartboard, I swear. Okay, then we're going to write this over here. That way we remember it. Q equals, ooh, that looks bad. Equals 52.9, or 19. That's supposed to be a 2. 52.19. Okay. Better. We gotta erase that now. Erase, 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 erase. Okay, those little spots can stay, I guess. And then we're gonna just do that process again. This time we're solving for S though, not Q. So erase this stuff around Q. So we're looking for S this time. So with S, it's actually going to be a little simpler because we already know what Q is, like, right? We just solved for Q. So we know what this angle is now, and we know what R is. So we're just going to do 180 minus those two angles because, again, if we remember, our angles of a triangle add up to 180. So we'll just do 180 minus those two angles. So 50 or 82 and 52.1.9 or point. Wow, can't talk today. 52.19. And so our answer for S is going to be 45.81. Okay? So that's just how you do it. Whenever so once you get to this point, if you do get to this point, then you just subtract from 180. Okay? That's all you gotta do. And it works out really well. And it's awesome. So, let's do one more. Which one should we do though? We'll just do part A. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. So sine 26 over, and then A, which is 5, is equal to angle B, so sine B, divided by 4. Oh boy, I'm not going to have like any room to do this. So we're going to just write over the rest of the step. So we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to get 4 sine 24 or 26 is equal to 5 sine B. And then what are we going to do next? We're going to divide by 5. So divide by 5, divide by 5. So sine B is equal to, and we're just going to plug that in our calculator using all of the parentheses. So parenthesis 4, sine 26, close parenthesis, close parenthesis, divided by 5. We get sine of B is equal to 0.35. Then we're going to do the inverse of sine. Inverse of sine of 0.35. So second sine to get that, 0.35. Enter. So B is equal to 20.49. Okay. One last thing. I'm not actually going to go over this. Like, I'm not going to work out all the steps. But if you get something and you plug it into your calculator, like into your inverse of sine, and you get a domain error, that's just a no solution. Okay? So if you ever get a domain error in this final step, this step here, it's just a no solution. Okay?